Welcome to We Talk Football. I'm your host Robbo. Today we've got, as usual, Robbie.
Alright.
And we're joined with two guests. We've got Chris and Jake. How you doing, boys?
Not bad, not bad. Thank you very much for
Not
having me
bad,
on.
mate. Not bad. Aye, thank you very much.
So, boys, the reason we've got you on is Scotland national team are playing this weekend and next Tuesday. We've got Cyprus and Spain. I didn't get this here. See us using my noggin, it doesn't work often. And obviously, I'm very patriotic, but I've never seen my country in Hampden because, as I said to you earlier on, I hate Hampden. Hampden's the worst pitch in the world. But the reason we want to bring people on is hear their sides of stuff, hear about what they think the prediction's going to be, who they'd have chose instead of certain players, and some experiences at Hampden for yourself, some memories. So first of all, I want to ask you, get it out of the way, prediction for Cyprus. We'll start with Chris.
Oh, if all goes to plan, I can see a comfortable 3-0 victory for Scotland. But being Scotland, I'll probably win nothing.
Jake?
Aye, based on what Chris said, knowing Scotland, it'll be 1-0, 2-1, something like that. But hopefully we get a nice, comfortable 3-0 win. Really boosts us on for Tuesday coming up because that's the big game here. But I reckon it'll be 3-0. Hopefully we'll go 3-0.
Robbie, can you remember your prediction for the other day?
No, but I don't think it's the same.
Nah.
I think based on obviously team selection and what they were saying, like we struggle in these type of games. Like we've seen it before with the types of versus Israel and stuff. But I think we'll win 2-0.
Fair enough. See, I've said I'm going 3-0 and I hope Goggins gets his legs broke.
Enough of that.
Anyway, so we'll go to the bigger game, Spain. First, Jake, yourself, what do you think?
I reckon it's going to be a tough game. They've got a very strong squad. I would be happy with a draw, but I just don't see us winning. But I think it'll be a close game. So, but I'll remain hopeful. I reckon it's going to be 1-1.
Chris?
I mean, looking at the Spain squad, it's just full of young talent as well. They look good. With Spain recently. I mean, I know they've just sacked Enrique after the World Cup, so depending on how the former under-21s managers, he knows a lot of these players as well, so he knows how to get the best out of them. So I think if they catch Spain on form at the top of their game, it could be a long, long night for Scotland. I could see maybe 3-4-0 maybe, depending, but hopeful. If we can keep it to a minimum, I would say 2-0. 2-0 Spain.
Robbie?
No, I have to agree with Chris. I'm not very hopeful for the game against Spain, to be honest. They've got so much attacking quality. It's just like, how can we deal with it? Like, so
Yeah.
I'll try and stay semi-optimistic. I'll go 0-0.
Semi-optimistic going on.
I'm the only one that has faith in Scotland. I'm saying 2-1. Listen.
Oh.
You think we could get a goal against them?
Yes, because we've got a lot of talent in the squad nowadays. Maybe not homegrown talent, but we have talent.
Aye.
And Grant Hanley. These guys are Grant Hanley.
Yeah.
But I'm 2-1 Scotland. I don't know. The Hampden crowd, apparently what I hear, there's going to be corteos done at both games. For what I've also heard, there's going to be displays at both games. I think the only thing Hampden misses when Scotland play is, and I've said this to Robbie, I'd love to see an ultra group, like all the ultra groups in Scotland coming together back to Scotland. I think that'd be amazing.
I mean, I could see. I mean, I've got obviously the Tottenham sit in the West Stand, I think it is. But I mean, like you said, there needs to be a constant atmosphere. I mean, you see some of these. You need a constant atmosphere.
Because that's what you see when you go abroad. You look at the teams abroad; they've got this. Like you see in Poland, you see in Hungary, all of them had ultra groups coming together for their national team. Now, Midfield Firm, you put Motherwell, St Mirren, St Johnston, Hearts, Hibs. Maybe leave Hearts and Hibs out because they're going to be scrapping each other. But you get all these together, and you think the noise you'd make with that.
I mean, it would be good.
Hampden class. So next I want to go with the lineups. So obviously Steve Clark made some questionable picks in my opinion. What do you make of some of them? I'm going to get it up just now.
I mean, I feel like the defence. I mean, some of the players in that defence could probably be a lot better. I mean, you're looking at some of the Scotland defence, and there's people that are they really going to cut it anymore? You know what I mean? Like,
Scrolling down Liverpool with some power of fish. Honestly, man, I hate when like the national team page goes quiet for months. There we go. So, we've got 3 goalies: Xander Clark, Angus Gunn, and Liam Kelly. What do you make of that, Chris?
I mean, Clark deserves it, and so does Kelly, for their performances this season for Hearts and Motherwell, respectively. Angus Gunn, on the other hand, I said he's off camera. My opinion about Angus Gunn is not the greatest because, like I said before, he has rejected Scotland in the past, and because he wanted to try and get an England call up. But I mean, he's apparently one of the best goalkeepers in the Championship at this moment in time in England with Norwich. But so why they change of heart? The only reason why is because he's not going to get into the England team. So Scotland are, if you call it, second best. That's the way I see it.
Okay, Jake.
Well, when you look at it on paper, you've got 3 uncapped keepers. I think Steve Clark could have looked at that, and he's got Gunn in because obviously Gordon he broke his leg. But yeah, I think the camp they had, I think he would have looked at the keepers and be like, and looked at them in the club for the club respectively, and be like, right, he's good at this. He's had a good season. He's had an okay season. Personally, I'd put Gunn, but I'd like to see Clark as well. I think Clark and Kelly both deserved it, but I think he'll go with Gunn.
Fair enough. And then in defence, got Liam Cooper, Grant Hanley, Jack Hendry, Aaron Hickey, Nathan Patterson, Ryan Porteous, Robbo, and Tierney. What do you make?
And you've also Dominic Hyam, who's just been called up as well from Blackburn
aye.
Rovers.
From who?
Blackburn Rovers, Dominic Hyam,
Okay. The
right
original Scott
right back.
lineup. Fair enough. So what do you make of that, Jake? The defence first.
Well, it's same kind of thing that we've had in previous squads, haven't it? Obviously we've got like Robbo, and we've got Tierney, and we've got the youngster in Hickey, and you've got Hendry coming through. Um, I think it's all right apart from obviously not Hendry, sorry, Hanley. I'm not confident in him, but I'm excited to see what Hyam does. He's been very good for Blackburn this season. I think all the Blackburn fans have been hyping him up. So I reckon we'll see him at least against Cyprus, see what he can do.
And Chris?
Yeah, I mean, as you said there, I mean, Grant Hanley doesn't fill you with confidence, does he? And I mean, okay, he's had a decent season with Norwich. Maybe that kind of partnership with Angus Gunn might kind of work in his favour as well. But it'll be interesting to see what he does with Tierney because Tierney's not played that much football this season with Arsenal. It'll be interesting to see if does he throw him into a back 3 or into a back 4 depending on who's fit. It'll be interesting, but apart from that, there's no real kind of surprises with the defenders. It's always the kind of same kind of players you see. Other than, I mean, obviously Jack Kennedy's pulled out due to an injury, hence why Dominic Hyam has been called up. But it should be interesting to see what Steve Clark does.
Fair enough.
I
Obviously,
am moving on.
me and Robbie done when the lineup first got announced, we done our own wee prediction thing and spoke about it. And I've said, Robbie knows that I'm a big advocate for young players. I'd like to see either Hickey or Patterson get a chance against Cyprus.
I think he'll go with Hickey because both of them not been playing much football again with their clubs. I mean, Patterson's just back from injury, and so is Hickey. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes.
Aye, and I know I agree. I feel like we need to start giving the young players more chances in the lineups.
That's why I've said I'm
Just
confident against Spain. Like we could be playing
aye.
we're all worried about them playing young players, but if we play some of their young players, they're not going to know what hit them. Like you see, thingy, who we're going to speak about in the midfield and Robbie's discussing Lewis Ferguson killing it now at Bologna.
Aye.
But
I
Robbie,
know.
making the defence since Hendry's came out with an injury.
I'm excited to see that new boy and see what he can do. I feel like he will get a start against, hopefully a start against Cyprus. I don't know how fit he is, how up to date. I think he should be fine, but I just want to see more players get a chance, to be honest.
Obviously, being a big advocate, you believe some Midland players should have been called up.
Maybe in the midfield area, aye, but we're going to
Chelsea
discuss
just like,
that.
Nope.
Aye, no. But
Nah.
moving on to the midfield, we've got Ferguson, Gilmore, Jack, McGinn, McGregor, McLean, McTominay, and Ryan Christie.
and Armstrong.
Answer Armstrong.
Aye, can't
Aye.
forget Armstrong, obviously.
I think he's got
Like,
a fine head of hair.
that,
Where is the fucking song? It's his song.
Jake, what do you make of the midfield?
It's kind of, again, it's Steve Clark. He picks a side and he likes to stick with it. I would like to see that guy from Middlesbrough. I think it's Hayden Hackney. I think his name is.
Yeah.
He's in the 21s. I would like to see him called up. But apart from that, it's a strong midfield. You've got your regulars, and you've got McGinn, and you've got Ferguson, and Gilmore, of course. So a strong midfield, but obviously Gilmore's not been getting regular football this season at Brighton, I believe. So it'll be interesting to see what Clark does with him.
Aye, Chris, yourself?
Yeah, I was literally going to say that as well, Jake. I mean, you look at midfield. I mean, Armstrong's not been getting much football with Southampton. Jack's been in and out of the Rangers team. Gilmore's barely kicked a ball at Brighton. Kenny McLean's Kenny McLean. And McTominay. And McTominay, he's barely kicked a ball for Manchester United.
I would
That-
drop McTominay with my nephew never made a ball.
Do you know, it's the only see, that's my only issue with this midfield is there's only three players that's getting regular game time at the clubs just now is Ferguson, McGinn and McGregor. That's my only worry.
Oh, I mean,
Sorry? In midfield.
Aye.
That's my only worry with McGregor. Like I said, McGregor's key for Celtic, McGinn's been key for Aston Villa recently, and Ferguson's been bossing out in Italy. So it'll be interesting to see because obviously Clark likes McGinn and McGregor playing side by side together. It's who they play alongside him because of with that three midfield. Who do they go with? I mean, do they go with McLean for a wee bit of stability, or do they go for Armstrong for a bit of creativity? It is a difficult one for Steve Clark.
I mean, I was speaking to you about this role with this as well. I'd like to see somebody like Ethan Erdogan, who went into Ipswich, I think it was. No, it was Lincoln. He went to Lincoln, and I'd like to see him maybe get a start. I mean, he spent a lot of time in the under-21 team and the youth team, so I'd like to see a wee bit more youth probably in Scotland, especially in the midfield. No, because he's 22 now, that's what I mean. But he spent a lot of time in the squads. Aye. But I'd like to see players like that, some actual like fresh faces in the squad.
I agree.
And obviously, but Robbo were speaking about it, you're not a big fan of Ryan Jack getting in the team.
And this isn't being a Celtic side, this is a football fan. Ryan Jack passed it. He is.
I don't see what
He's
offers.
past it. I don't know why he's still getting called up. Because the fact is, he's at the stage place now, but Rangers are, I don't know why Rangers are wanting to keep him in the first place. Because he's past it. He's not keeping up with, like, you're seeing it with Celtic go, he's not keeping up with Hitati. He's not keeping up with even Aaron Moy. Like, that's saying something. So why would we want this guy in a Scotland squad who's going to be up against a lot of youth players at Spain? So I just don't get why he's been chosen as the squad.
Aye, but moving on to the attacking options, we have Che Adams, Jacob Brown, and Lyndon Dykes. Now, Chris, what do you make of that?
Adams, he's done his good for Scotland to score some key goals. Jacob Brown, who? I mean, who? I mean, I'm sorry, but there's. I mean, why? I mean, okay, he's just back for injury, but why not Shankland? Why not Nisbet? I know they're just back from injury, but still call them up.
It's how nobody's clicked on. I say this to Robbie when we record does. They're missing a key player in that squad, and I get he's had an issue at his club. There's no Ryan Fraser.
Oh, rightly so, 'cause he's shit.
I say that the two pivotal goals. Everyone needs to remember, see the two pivotal goals.
I know, against Ukraine.
It was him that scored them.
Oh,
Well,
he put the ball in. He put the ball in for Dykes' eye.
But it was all him.
Mhm.
We all need to remember this. He's a good sub. He's good to have on for that sub. We're missing Forrest as well. Forrest, nobody knows what's going on with Forrest.
Aye, I think Forrest is finished. To be fair, his hamstrings are gone.
Two wingers that we're missing completely.
Do you know? See, I mean, I know he's been called up. I know he just pulled out the under 21s, but as a player that Celtic fans should know as well, Ben Doak. Why has he not been given up?
There's a reason for Ben. Ben's took a bad concussion last week.
Aye, well, I seen that was a shocker. But
Horrible concussion.
if I mean, as we're saying, we're looking as Scotland fans, we're looking to see who the next players are coming through. Exactly.
See young Josh Dodge get a call up.
Exactly. There's another one, Josh Doig. You've got, like you said, the boy at Middlesbrough, Hackney. You've got Erhan. I mean, okay, he's playing for Lincoln now, but he's still a good Scottish prospect.
And could we not even look like across the pond and look at players like Lewis Morgan, who I think should have been called up ages ago?
Same as Ryan Gold as well. Why
Yeah.
Ryan Gold not been called up?
I was going to say Ryan Gold. I was
Why
going to say
Ryan
Ross
Gold not been
Stewart
called
as well.
I'm saying, like, we're going for these same old players, and teams are going to watch and go, I played these before, that's how they play.
Aye.
You hit them with a young boy who, like, they're going to go, wait, what? Who? And
I mean, exactly. I mean, look again. The one I used.
that's going to kill me as well. Mikey Johnson.
He just say Republic of Ireland.
Look at the game, the impact he made last night.
I know. It's Scotland. Scotland need to. I mean, I'm gonna use the old enemy for instance. Look at the way England have brought their players through. They went from 17s to the 8 to the 21s to the first team.
Yeah.
You don't see that progression with Scotland. It's either they stop at the 21s and you never hear of them again. So it's Scotland need to look at these kind of players that, like you said, like to the Ben Dokes, like to Josh Doig, the boy Hackney, Adam Devine as well. There's a lot. There's
As well for Rangers, he's a good young prospect.
Aye. I
I've
saw a lot of him.
obviously been in League Two. Cole,
Aye.
Powell, one of the boys that played for Albion, Kyle. And I've seen Cole play. Cole's a frightening young player. But they need to start looking at the younger leagues as well. I feel like League 2, League 1 gets overshadowed for youth players. Like, Scotland could look at, again, like you said when we were chatting before, Albion's striker now. He's top scorer in League 2, he's scoring for fun. Give him a shout. Why not?
I mean,
You know, ones, but
aye.
Aye.
You know the. I mean, I've always said this as well. I mean, being a Morton supporter as well. There's like Lewis Strapp plays for Morton, left back. Does I mean okay? Scotland are overthrown with overgrown with left back. It's only position. Well,
A
aye.
golden generation left back.
Well, to be fair, we've got two now young right backs coming through, Hickey and Patterson, which is good.
Obviously, he's a left
And
back.
Doig, aye.
Left and right, to be fair.
But
There's just so many positions that we could fill, and it's like you look at it and go, why, like, I hate saying this as well. Jason Cummins, it's so much better for a Scotland squad.
Yeah.
For a
Aye.
Scotland, he's sitting. You put him in a Scotland squad with a McGinn and a McGregor. That's a frightening midfield.
aye,
And that's where's Scott Allen been?
aye. Well, he's not been well. He's really not been well. I mean, he kind of get a game for Arbroath now. He's. I think his career's coming towards an end as well. Yeah.
But he never really got the call up.
Aye.
He played for
That's
the
true.
21s and then never. But that's what I'm saying. We had so much young prospects, and again, this is the Celtic side. This was the issue with Scott Allen. He should never have went to Celtic. Because I think it's fucked his career.
Aye.
You know what? Peaked too quick.
I mean, there's a lot of players that's kind of fallen by the wayside that Scotland should have probably seen playing, but we're stuck with the ones we've got just now, unfortunately.
Pocket Kelly would all this is what my next point is going to be. And who would you, if you were Steve Clark, so you're looking at that lineup just now, okay? You'd have looked at that lineup, you know who's in it. If you're Steve Clark, who are you changing? Who are you taking out in the next 2 games that we're playing? Who would you drop straight away? Not even the games that haven't been played yet, but in your opinion, who would you like to see dropped and brought in?
Kenny McLean, straight away.
Aye.
Should not be anywhere near a Scotland squad. He
I think
offers nothing.
Is Ken McLean in this?
I think we've got better attacking options than Jacob Brown as well. We could probably go with
Didn't
another.
make the Scotland squad this time.
It
He
did.
did. He's done the ball.
Yes. Aye.
Ken McLean, I agree with that one. Jacob Brown agreed.
Grant Hanley.
Grant
Aye.
Hanley.
Emily. Emily.
Hesitation. I will happily clip this and send it to Grant Hanley. I don't want you.
I mean, see, the only thing with Hanley is that he offers experience to like Porteous. That's so. I know. That's literally the only thing. I mean, another one maybe Cooper, but who else we got to bring in? That's the
Aye.
only thing. I mean, I like Big Cooper. I think he's a very good defender. But if he was to drop out, who do you bring in?
Stephen Welsh.
Think better.
He's barely kicked the ball for Celtic.
That's because but he's probably kicked them all more times than McTominay.
Maybe, but I mean,
Thingy was out for a while. Started before Jens got his way in. Welsh
Aye.
in a couple of games. Okay, it maybe cost us that loss at St Mirren, but
aye.
you've got him. Who's the Celtic boy that's up at Aberdeen on loan now?
What, Scales?
Scales. He's played the majority. Of
He's Irish.
Aye.
He's Irish.
That's what it is, fuck. I think no, he's Scottish in him. You could look at going for Scales. He's got Scottish in him. His grandmother's Scottish. But you know,
I'm sure he's capped by Ireland already. I think. Maybe
I
wrong.
think he is.
but
I think
I'm
so.
sure. I thought he's capped by Ireland already. maybe at
One,
his level.
One player I'd like to see going into the 21s is that boy from Man City. Can't remember his name. What's his name? You know what I mean, though. The under 21s. He's just came into the.
Sorry, I'm nodding my head. He has been capped twice for Ireland, so we're fucked there.
It's like my Bupio sitting.
The one that left was it one that left for Rangers, isn't it? Left for Rangers.
Aye.
Calvin Ramsey. Calvin Ramsey. Where's he?
Aye.
John Sutter. Stephen O'Donnell.
Well, he's-
Paul McGinn. Stephen Kingsley.
I think. Well, what age is Kingsley? 31? 32? 28? Jesus Christ. I thought he's older than that. Fuck.
Andy Considine. Okay, he's a bit older. He's 35. Craig Halkett. Again, 27. Why are these Hearts players getting left out?
I think Halkett's just back for injury though. He's been out with
Kingsley.
he's been a long time injured. Kingsley was in the last squad as well, so I don't know.
Why's Kingsley been dropped?
I don't know why he's not been picked for this one. But I mean, like you said, look at the forward section. You look at Brown and Dykes. I mean, Dykes is a good option off the bench. Adams is probably your number one striker. But
We don't really have much going forward, but
exactly.
Aye. Very thin.
Aye. I mean, you've got two.
Adam, Ryan Fraser, Stephen Naismith, Forrest.
Stephen Naismith.
Stephen Naismith.
Is he not retired?
No, he's still playing. Apparently, he's still playing.
No. I'm sure he's on the coaching staff at Hearts.
Wikipedia. He retired last season. For some reason, it's still showing he's still in the Scotland squad. So we don't really have much going forward. Then when you look at it, you've got Johnny Russell, who's in America now, doing absolutely hee-haw.
Vancouver Whitecaps.
Robert
Aye.
Snodgrass, who does hee-haw.
No.
Kevin
No.
Nisbet, okay, he's back for loan. Where's it? Ollie McBurney?
No.
He
No.
kind of burnt his bridges with Scotland. Nah.
But you get what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I wouldn't have him.
Potentials, like, Ollie Burke.
I,
The worst thing Ollie done was going to Celtic on loan and it fucked him over a little bit again. Because
I
Matt Ritchie.
thing is, I think that apart from maybe Nisbet and Shankland, I think Steve Clark's looked at his attacking options and probably picked the best he could get out of the
Aye.
attacking options.
Aye. Think so.
Definitely.
Call
I
up
mean-
Brophy.
Aye,
Listen, both, as I want to mind him, I've said this in the run when we did the chat last week. How must it feel knowing Brophy done fuck all at St Mirren, gets punted on to county and gets a team of the week card?
Aye.
I mean,
How shite
Robinson,
must you
Robinson
feel?
was there playing him. I mean, Robinson was there playing him, so fair. I mean, fair
Aye.
play to Brophy as well. I mean, it's a big
Aye.
two finger salute to Robinson.
It was in a shout with it last season as well. It started the season off well and then they never get picked. But
I'm just having a look, see. Was that
I would really like to see some of the.
Anderson as well? I'd like to see him get a call up to Scotland. He's a midfielder.
Who was that? Sorry,
Anderson played for Newcastle.
Newcastle boy.
He
Well,
played the last game.
they're looking at him, by the way, but England have also made their intentions known. They want to kind of bring him through the under 21s. So it depends on what Steve Clark can do if he wants to play him or not.
I'd be saying to him, listen, I know you're young, but I'd give you your chance because he's 20-year-old. Born in England, he's got. He chose to be He's played for Scotland under 16, 17, and 18s.
Aye.
He switched his allegiance back in March 21 to England to make his debut, and then went back to Scotland in November.
I know. It's
Jesus
a bit.
Christ.
It's dire.
Aye.
No, he did play in the Scotland 21s against Belgium in a 0-0 draw. I think he wants to play for Scotland. I think we need to start looking at Steve Clark youth development. So who would you bring in? And would you keep with the goalkeepers?
Aye. I think
Aye.
the goalkeepers
Aye.
expect the best that he can.
Aye.
Aye.
In
There's
defence,
nothing else really out there.
Hanley, Henry, Hickey, Patterson, Portes, Robbo, and Tierney. Who would you take out of that, and who would you replace?
Hanley.
I mean, Hanley.
Aye,
Hanley plays him with my dog. My
Yep.
neighbour's dog around the corner. He made the Alex and Chase a ball.
Who would you bring in for Hanley?
And
If he's fit, O'Donnell. Personally. I'll put O'Donnell in there.
That's the problem, isn't it? It's easy enough to say you take Hanley out, but
Who do you replace?
aye.
probably if he's fit, Jack Hendry.
Yeah.
If he's fit, Jack Hendry.
And in midfield, you've got Armstrong, Ferguson, Gilmore, Jack, McGinn, McGregor, McLean, McTominay. Straight away, I'm taking out Jack.
I'll take McDonald
Jack
out
and
as well.
McLean.
Jack, McLean, McTominay.
Aye.
Three of them. Then again, I'd give young Armstrong the call up then for Jack's position. Replace
Do you know,
him with a young prospect.
I'm probably gonna get slag for this, but you might agree with me. I might go for Mark O'Hara because he's done well for St Mirren this season.
Aye. O'Hara's
O'Hara,
definitely a
he's
bit of
been-
a shout.
We'll take O'Hara out from McLean, so we've got McTominay, boys. We've got one more position.
Ben Doak.
Aye.
Hackney.
Hackney's good shout as well, but I would say Ben
Aye.
Doak for that bit of trickery and pace. Because you look at you
Yes.
look at that midfield. Where's your pace? Where's your pace coming from?
He took it out with Fraser.
But even at that,
Well,
There's no pace in that midfield.
no,
Well,
no pace in the squad at all. Like, with really Hickey, Patterson, and Ferguson, I think would be our paciest three players. And actually, because
Aye.
they
Aye.
want to prove themselves.
I mean, even Robbo's got a bit of pace about him as well when he wants to.
Aye.
Aye.
When it comes to Liverpool, aye.
Aye.
When it comes to Scotland, no. And then obviously Adam, Brown, Christie, and Dykes.
Brown.
aye, Bruno.
Aye.
Brown, I'd be giving.
Brown.
I'd probably give Hingy for Newcastle a chance. What's his name?
Gordon. Right hand. Wow.
I'd like to see him for Hearts and him for. I'd like to see Shankland when he's fit and his bit.
I'd like to see Shankland there.
I'd take Brown,
Same.
Brown and Dykes out and put Adam. Brown and Dykes out and put in Shankland and Thingy for Hibs.
Nisbet.
Nisbet.
Aye.
I'd probably agree with that, to be
That's a
fair.
perfect Scotland squad. We could contend. What's going to hurt us as well when it comes to the Nations League. It's who we've got in that group. It's a horrible
See,
group.
see the thing is with the Nations League, Scotland I mean, yeah, we want to do well, but they've got that guarantee of the playoffs because they won their Nations League group before. So that's the only positive you can look at that is you don't need to go full pelt with it. You can maybe do a bit of experimentation in that group
What
when
would you take
too
on
injury
centre
prone,
defence?
too injury prone.
Greg
You
Taylor?
never. Well, Greg was meant to be in it, but Celtic pulled him out because he's got an ankle injury or something like that. So
So, I've heard, and Robbie knows I've got the sources everywhere, including the league Celtic. It's more they want to try and keep him for the old firms.
aye,
That they don't want to risk it.
I mean we do. I mean, I'm surprised McGregor's
But
not been the same.
McGregor's, it could be injured 1 week. Look at the face injury, he's meant to be out for the full
I know.
season. It came to it was out the January and somehow appeared at the old firm with a face mask on.
I know.
Like, I remember being at that game, like, it just shows you, like, we do have players that want to thingy, play for us. I'm trying to get up the Scottish Nation League. Who did we get? Where is the Nations League?
And I'll go, wait, is this I? Isn't no Norway?
That really,
Well, you can get all your big dogs really, apart from England, because they got relegated.
Love to see it. We go up and they go down.
aye.
Nah.
Again, typical.
That was the best. I see the best. That was. I loved that. See the fact we went up and they went down. Because we came up. They've not even updated their website yet. Do you know that? UEFA.
Really?
It's still saying we're in the group with Ukraine, Ireland, and Armenia.
Is a group no Cyprus, Georgia, Norway, and Spain?
This is for the World
Aye,
this is
Nations
the World
League.
Cup.
The nation.
Ah, right.
But listen, we've got so much potential, boys, and hopefully we can get the results. So, last I want to hear some memories. So obviously, we'll start with Jake. You've got a couple of scarves. What would be out of them? What was your favourite game to go to?
Oh, favourite game? I've got to say Israel, I think. Just the whole kind of build up to it, big game. Where I was sat, I was right in front. It was right in front of me that last minute goal for McTominay back post.
The VR.
Aye, right in front of me, the winning goal.
Class.
Corner was swung in by my side as well. Got a perfect view of it. It was just the whole limbs of that. I think Ireland as well. I got winning penalty on camera because I was right behind the goal for that one. That was again that's a good memory. But I always remember your first. We'll always remember the Moldova game because it was the first time I went to a Scotland game, and I remember just going up the stairs and seeing Hampden for the first time, and just being it's so weird seeing it on TV for years, and then you're finally there.
Listen, mate, to you.
For me.
I went to have them with Albion at Queen's Park. It's a lot different when it's emptied.
Oh, aye. Well, I've been there. I've been there with Annan, like, when they used to play there, and it was just empty, completely empty. But see, when it's a full packed up stadium, can't beat it.
Aye. Chris, yourself, any memories? What's your?
Oh, I've got a lot. No, actually, the Scotland versus Germany game. This is. I think a couple of no, about 5-6 years ago. I think we got beat 3-2 off them. Matt Ritchie scored an absolute wonder goal. And I was in Scotland end sitting in where the Celtic fans sit in that corner, and there was two German fans behind me because it was
Aye, it's mixed.
it was kind of mixed a wee bit because we never sold out our full allocation, if you will. But there's two German fans behind me, and they were just loving it. The atmosphere was outstanding.
That's because
But-
like the old enemy, but not Arsenal.
Aye, but I was at the game where Griffiths scored his 2 free kicks against Joe Hart, the Scotland game. I was at that game right behind. Well, I was in the other end looking towards, so I could perfect view.
Oh,
That honestly broke my. The fact they went 2-1 ahead. I still say the second goal was offside for them, but that's just my opinion.
But Stuart Armstrong should have booted it into Rose Ed, and the game would have been over. But
That's in but in it. So
it is what it is. It is what it is. But my all-time favourite game would have probably been when I was out in Paris when James McFadden scored, I was there.
What a point.
Oh.
Robbie
So-
would have been about 5 at this point.
Aye.
That was my first ever away game as well. So
I mean, watching it, sitting with my dad, and I have his James McFadden!
aye,
And
The best-
everywhere went nuts that night. And
the
what was
best
thing?
commentary
We
was
pumped-
Clyde wins.
We beat France, but it wasn't as if we beat France. Like, the French loved it as well. Like, I feel what I heard in France, like, they were celebrating with Scotland because it was as if.
I mean, leaving the Parc des Princes after that night, we got kept in 15 minutes after the game, so like kind of let the kind of fans kind of disperse. So when we got taken out, there was still a group of French fans kind of hanging around, and they applauded us all out, like walking back down to.
Changed for that flag to have been exchanged.
It was good. I mean, it was like a friendly game, but obviously it meant something, if you know what I mean. It was, and obviously because we beat them as well at Hampden, with Gary Caldwell scored. No, Gary. I was Gary Caldwell. Aye. I need to see Trezeguet's face as well. That was just an absolute picture. But it was. I've been to some Scotland games thinking, yeah, this is going to stay me forever, and that was one of them.
That's good to hear. I love that, man. Honestly, boys, thank you very much for coming on.
Aye, thanks.
No worries.
We'll be getting you on the prediction show, each on your own, and just to hear some stories about your normal teams. Obviously, Jake being an Annan fan, Chris being a Man fan. I'd love to hear. I'd love to sit down with you and Robbie and do
we might be in the Premier League next season. Who knows? We might be playing
Aye.
against each other next season.
I don't see it.
You're bad, to be fair.
Listen,
You're bad.
Nah.
do you know my first, and I'll say it now, my first ever game with Celtic was to Morton in the cup game.
Which one? The
Oh, I'm going back right there. It was a week, 23rd of January 2010.
Jesus.
It was a weekday game. We had behind the goals. The mad. I don't know what it's called. I could get you a picture up it that way.
Dublin end, 2010.
2010 it was, mate. We were right behind the goals and we caused it like hell.
I remember the Green Brigade.
I tried not to
aye.
say that, but that's where I was sitting. We won 1-0.
Aye. Timmy scored. Niall McGinn scored.
I just remember
I'm sure.
letting pyro off and stuff at the
Shocking.
I'd been 13. No, wait, no. I'd been 13. That was my first away game.
So what you did say that was
2010.
2010. So I'd have been. So that's what's that? 13 years ago. Fuck. I'd been. Yeah, 20 ish. Aye. Something like that. Aye. Cheers. Well,
Then again, Morton ages you a bit as well, so we'll blame Morton.
aye. Definitely. I've got grey hairs to prove it.
Guys, thank you very much for being Robbie. I appreciate you taking the time to do this. This will be live on
No bother.
Facebook and YouTube tomorrow at 6 p.m. For everyone watching, make sure you check out our sponsor Z Game. Use We Talk Robbo. It is getting fixed. It'll fix for next week. I feel bad for Robbie. It'll be just changed to We Talk. At the moment, We Talk Robbo. When we change it, you'll get the update. Thanks very much, boys, for coming on. Hopefully Scotland do it. Hopefully we get the wins because it'd mean more than anything to the nation. I've been your boy Robbo. This is Robbie. That's Chris. That's Jake. And we'll see you next time.
But
Cheers, man.
Sure.